Right, you're probably wondering why I'm not putting this guy's face that you're about to see in the next 1 minute or so in my video. I want you guys to take just a few minutes by pausing the video and look through the caption that I've put here. Think about what's going on and think if it was you in this guy's position, what would you do? You know, a 64-year-old man now being held questionable for things that happened in 2018. You know, I feel like at some point our law is failing us, guys. I mean, this happened long time ago. But then, anyway, he is one guy that is very learned. This guy. But today, he's being held questioned for having a feeling. You know, he was once a boy. He was once a young man, and he was interested in one, individual, and now it led to this. Born on the 18th of March 1961 in Butterworth, Transkei, a region in Cape Town. His family belongs to the Xhosa, the Jola clan, and both his parents were both teachers. Well, later on, the father decided to join business and he dropped the teaching stuffs, and he also attended a primary school in Butterworth. Later on, he went to college and matriculated in 1979. During his last year of high school, he did a vacation work, basically volunteering, for an advocate named Naylan Look. And this inspired his work and he wanted to join law from that. Well, just to skip to the fun part, later on in 2017, on the 7th of November, he was appointed by President Zuma to be the Judge President of the Eastern Cape Division of the High Court. Imagine being elected to be the Judge President of an entire province. Wow. Guys, imagine I'm talking about the top of the top lawyer of lawyers, you know, someone who tells judges what to, the president of lawyers. Wow, guess his name. His name is Selby Fanelo Mbenenge. Guys, you don't want to know more about this. Let me jump in straight up into what is really happening if you haven't heard or if you haven't seen on your social media. This is what is happening. Basadi, you are the end of man. I'm telling you. For real, you are the end of man. But wait, before I jump into the juicy part and the nice part, I want to ask you guys, do you think complimenting one of your employees is wrong at work? You know, let's say Gwena Oli, I want to go spanning, and then I say, hi, you look nice. Or I even send you a text, hi, you look nice, or you look beautiful, or even hello, you know, jokingly so. Do you think that is wrong at work? Well, some might critique it. Some might say, no, man, it's capiche, you know, because sometimes what you say, it's not what the listener sometimes interprets it as it is. Our interpretations differ. Obviously influenced by our background, prior knowledge, sometimes educational levels. So yeah, I don't know what you guys think, but drop in the comment and let me know, is it wrong or is it a bad thing to compliment your colleagues? The Eastern Cape High Court Judge President Selby Mbenenge is facing a misconduct investigation by the Judicial Conduct Tribunal, which could lead to his impeachment. I mean, I don't know if you guys have had or even looked at the questions or the videos that they're asking the judge there. You know, it's not fair. It's not fair. Like, there's this other question where they're asking him, what really did you want when you were texting the secretary? Well, the mystery girl, it's the secretary, apparently. So he answers the question by saying he wanted to explore, you know, what he felt and see if ever it could lead to a relationship through flirting. He does state he was flirting. So let's continue. This investigation arises out of a sexual harassment complaint laid against the judge, the guy I just told you about, born March 18, the judge President Selby Mbenenge. for something that happened in 2018, mind you. So these harassments were laid by, or these charges were laid by our mystery lady named Andiswa Mengo, who works as the judge secretary in Eastern Cape. Now, I wanna leave you with this question, guys. Do you think Judge Benenge was wrong by flirting with one of his colleagues? I don't know. I want especially some of us. But tell me, do you think he was wrong by flirting with one of his colleagues? And why do you think he was wrong? Why do you think he was wrong? Don't forget to drop or fill in the comment section. Talk about what is it that you think could have been done in a better way, or what is it that you think it doesn't suit you well, especially Majita Bafetu. You might not know this, but one day Igabelwe behind those tables court being questioned, or why offerile your receptionist, you know? Yeah, man. Yeah, guys, let's talk about these things. Maybe one day Musamare will check the comment section and feel like, this is how this was supposed to be approached. I don't know. But drop in the comment section what you think about this. Don't forget, follow, like, share, and check out my YouTube for the thing. Give Mr. L.